Yo, what's up guys, and welcome back to the channel. Let's jump right into the video. So, Pittsburgh Penguins making some shocking news. You know, when McGroarty was traded to the Pittsburgh Penguins, I was like, first off, I really like McGroarty. Like, I don't know, maybe him putting the screws to Winnipeg when he wanted to get traded or whatever, some people won't like, but I think he's a pretty darn good prospect, like for real. And they gave up Braden Yager, Pittsburgh did. But yeah, they have sent him down to the minors after only 3 games. Now, yes, those 3 games weren't good, but man, it does seem a little bit fast in my opinion. I mean, to be fair to him, he was only playing about 12 minutes. So it's interesting. The whole reason that McGroarty was eventually traded to the the Pittsburgh Penguins, was he disagreed with the development path, quote unquote, by the Winnipeg Jets. I'm not sure if he agrees with this either, right? Because I remember the Pittsburgh media was talking about this to this kid, and they were asking him questions like, essentially alluding to the fact that he was guaranteed a position on the Pittsburgh Penguins, and he was like, no, I know I'm still gonna have to earn it, but after only 3 games getting sent down, I am a little surprised. Like, I still think McGroarty is going to be a very good top 6 NHL player. When it comes to Braden Yager, we don't really know what he's going to be. I still don't think that Winnipeg did that bad in that trade. I think Yager, I'm not convinced exactly what he's going to be yet. I like to see what players can be at the American Hockey League level first, because it gives you a better gauge of what the player is going to be at the National Hockey League level. When you have a player that has played a lot of junior, it tends to be very hard to gauge exactly where they're going to be. And let's keep in mind that this is going to be the first time that McGroarty gets sent to the American Hockey League. Like, obviously, he's eligible to go to the American Hockey League, but this will be the first time ever. I do wonder what he's feeling with this, because the whole point, I'm pretty sure partly, is what the Winnipeg Jets probably wanted to develop him in the American Hockey League, which, by the way, makes a lot of sense. Just jumping from junior or college or any other lower league to the NHL can be very difficult. Like, you probably, unless you're like a tip-top prospect, McDavid, Matthews, McKinnon, guys like that, you're usually going to have to take some time. Like, the American Hockey League is a very important development league, and it's time that teams start using it more and more, and they are. So I've heard, there were rumors that, like, that's what it was about, that, like, he just disagreed with the, quote, development path. So if the Pittsburgh Penguins are going to do the same thing, like, what's the issue here? I don't know if you guys saw it when the Leafs played Pittsburgh, and Max Domi just absolutely breaking this guy's ankles. I'll try to find a picture of it. I don't know if it's like this guy went legs first into the boards, and it was welcome to the NHL, kid. So I wonder if the biggest difficulty with players coming from lower leagues to the NHL, or even the AHL to the NHL, is the amount of time that you have to make a play and the speed of it. So if you're a defenseman, you'll have a forward on you right away when you're essentially they're forechecking on. You're gonna have a forward right away. So you have to learn to make those decisions incredibly fast and learn NHL quality systems. Like, the NHL is, I would say, more organized and certainly a lot faster than the American Hockey League. And those are the main things that players struggle with. It's not necessarily being fast in skating, although that matters. It's about fast decision-making skills. That's what I find, because you can have a player that's kind of not a great skater, but he's just like, he thinks at an NHL level. And when I did watch McGroarty in the only 3 games, I thought that he was struggling to just make decisions at the speed of the NHL that you need to, and that's probably why he got sent down. Like I said before, I'm not going to go back on this. I think it was generally a very good trade for Pittsburgh, although I think that Winnipeg did do good. Yager is still probably going to be a decent prospect for them, although I'm not as convinced, but we're going to have to see. Anyways, I'm going to leave this video there. I just want to make a quick video on this. I was a little bit surprised by this move from Pittsburgh. I thought they were going to give him, I don't know, like a whatever amount of game, more than 3-game trial, but I guess here we are. Anyways, I am going to leave the video there. As I already said, like, comment, subscribe. I would appreciate it. Have a great day, guys, and goodbye.